Welcome. You've got dads.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to Dirty Citrus. My name is Red.
I'm Blue.
And as always, you've got dads.
Yes, I'd like to say hello to Dusty and Greyhound. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you for joining us. How are you today?
So last time we dated Matt, and we kind of agreed that we should date all of the dads at least one time.
Yes, we should date around these dads.
Yeah, get a feel for who these dads are.
Yeah,
But we're still pretty committed to Matt.
I really want to feel these dads.
You have to find out who they are.
Which dad do you want to feel out next?
I think either Craig, Robert, or Damien.
Let's feel up Damien.
Okay. I have to do a new voice for Damien, so I apologize.
For continuity.
For continuity's sake, I do apologize that he's not going to be the same.
Let's send him a good message. How do we talk to these dads?
Like a cool dad.
We talk to these
With
dads
puns.
like a cool dad.
With puns.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. Damien seemed really interesting.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it.
That's the easiest way to put it.
Yeah.
Damien seemed interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey there, dude. You seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing.
Uh-oh.
And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee.
Oh no.
And he's still typing.
Oh dear.
I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings.
Oh dear.
Oh, whoa, there's more.
Red, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in the gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch.
I think you should slow down a little, because there was many sentences there.
Yeah, well, I was showing that there was a lot to read.
It was definitely a lot to read. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda? Can you help me with something?
Ugh. Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples.
No. Can you interpret this for me?
Okay, if we can't even communicate, this is not a good sign.
It's gonna be a good dad match.
Yeah.
I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now?
Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever, and decided that what we needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s.
So what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante debutante ball?
Hi there, I'm Debutante Bill. I'm the daintiest man in the Old West.
He sure is.
Debutante.
I like you, debutante Bill.
I like you too. Okay, now I know you're messing with me.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or dowry. Or...
So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you?
Like, the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B, though.
Great. So what do I say to Damien?
I got this.
Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard.
Uh-oh. Sure thing, dude. Regards, Red.
Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that.
Oh!
Oh.
He has gargoyles.
Welcome to the Gothic castle.
Yes.
I make the shirt walk over to Damien's house.
The shirt walk?
The shirt walk.
Is that when you make a shirt walk? Like on a puppet string?
How do you make a hanky dance?
Put a little boogie in it?
That was my joke from Bicentennial Man, and you stole it.
Yeah, sorry.
Welcome back, Greyhound.
Welcome back.
Enjoy puns? Because we're good at them. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms over the homes in the cul-de-sac.
And brings down their value.
I walk past a couple of gargoyles standing. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one.
He has a giant brass knocker.
I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker. I pull the ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and hollow sounds echo through the house as I strike it against the door.
Ooh, creepy.
I wait several moments before the door slowly creeps open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I am admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadow against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien?
Red, pleasure to have you in my home.
It is a really good dog.
Yeah, I think the guy on the left looks like the dude from the Objection games.
Which, okay, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright. Yeah, he looks like the rival from Phoenix Wright.
I might have to disagree with you.
Yeah?
I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh, sorry. There was a draft.
And the door creaking open when I knocked?
I accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings?
I like oily
paintings.
I like oil paintings.
Right.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Please, let me show you around.
Okay. Damien leads me around the house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary room, and the parlor again, for some reason.
Oh.
This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture one might suggest. I can't talk today, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like that we're playing this primarily reading game about reading words, and we can't read.
And we can't read. Sorry.
Through extensive renovations, I am not Damien. Why am I reading
Yeah,
this?
that's me. I'm Damien.
Hey, I'm Damien.
Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling.
Like toilet.
Like a toilet. Yeah, probably that one.
We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era?
That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see.
We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish.
Oh.
And this is the library. This is like Beauty and the Beast.
What's this rose? Don't touch that!
Don't go in the West Wing!
Alan Alda's in there. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling, arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. What do we look at?
I think you can do all of them.
I want to look at the pretty butterflies.
Okay. Oh, he likes that you like the butterflies.
I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall, and it's pretty impressive. Nice bugs.
Oh.
I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime.
I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger.
Ah, the pinnace gambit.
Is that a thing?
No.
Pick up book.
Oh, he likes that too.
I love the way you pick up that book.
You know, Red, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels should encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school.
Tawdry?
Tawdry, yeah.
I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn on to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with, shirtless and out of breath. He looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants.
Oh no. Okay, I think that's enough.
Oh
Oh my gosh, he writes Naruto fanfiction. Okay.
Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf.
That's a rare book from my private collection.
Oh boy. Look out the window! I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Crag on his lawn, doing push-ups, with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn.
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows?
I wonder what they were thinking about.
Naruto fanfic?
Wait, really?
Oh.
No. But Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea?
Oh, yes. I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set upon a beautiful, tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this.
Oh.
Damien smiles to himself. What?
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea, and at the height of the tables on which they're served.
I like the Tears for Fears joke. It's very funny. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Greyhound.
Oh.
My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea.
That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. I like your cape.
It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me.
You pull it off quite well.
Oh, thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it's very important to me to present myself well. It has taken a long time to come up with a style that's both true to form and representative of myself, but I'm very happy with how I dress. I do get some strange looks, yes, but that's something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I don't mind. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick up from my closet a variety of cloaks, waistcoats,
Oh, God.
top hats, and even binders that are period appropriate feels amazing.
You wear top hats?
You don't?
What got you so interested in goth stuff?
Oh.
Well, when I was a young boy, my father...
Took me into the city to see the Black Parade.
That's probably what it is.
Did he take you into the city?
Sorry?
Did you guys see a marching band?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're serious?
Of course.
But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously.
I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think.
Why not go all the way?
Like, not dying when I catch a cold.
He takes a sip of tea.
Oh.
I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same.
Love, love, love.
Tell me, Red,
Yes.
do you have any hobbies?
Oh man, I do. But I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff.
Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive.
Okay.
Please, do tell me about your hobbies.
You get ready. Quick, sounds sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. That's pretty much, yeah. Yep. Soap is, an important advancement in modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I, tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes, which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals.
Dusty says the newest trend is how to make slime videos.
Ooh, so much good slime.
Yeah.
I like when they poke it. That's me poking slime.
That's pretty good.
Yep. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Oh.
Come, I have one more thing to show you.
Damien takes me around back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish beautifully in landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air.
My garden.
My garden.
My garden.
Slime Time Live? Did you have Slime Time Live in your classroom? Slime
That
Time
sounds
Live
like fun.
was a TV show where they dumped slime on people. On Nickelodeon. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings.
Which one would be appropriate to send a picture of a dick butt in?
A carnation.
Carnation.
Dyed green. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
This sounds like very complicated emoji usage.
Pretty much is what it was, yeah.
Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine.
Lilium bulbofurum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means?
My loins are ablaze, thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. You are tight.
Oh my, he liked that answer. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred.
Well,
And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging.
oh no, slime time mime time.
Oh dear.
Did that slime time mime do slime time crimes? Oh, and did he make the slime out of limes? That would be sublime.
What's your favorite type of flower?
I like sunflowers, to be quite honest.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, they remind me of sunshine, and you can eat the seeds as a delicious snack, which was probably going to be my actual response to your question there.
That's a good answer. What a practical choice.
My stomach grumbles. Oh man, now I want sunflower seeds.
I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
He would put together a bouquet for me? No one's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings.
Oh, Red, will you excuse me? I must take this.
He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into the garden that Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Oh no.
Fix that guard.
Fix that garg.
Fix that garg.
How do I fix the garg?
You have to put it together like the silver monkey. Oh no, this is terrible. Right, flip it upwards. Yeah, there you go.
Is this the way the garg goes?
Yeah. There you go, there you go.
Look at me, garg.
Goal.
Goal!
That's an S rank garg right there.
S plus rank. Nice work.
I garg all the time. I'm a professional garger.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset.
Red, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave.
No problem, dude. Everything all right?
Uh-oh.
Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away.
Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian.
Lucian, what's wrong?
He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school, post-haste.
Do you need help?
Oh no, you don't have to.
Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together.
You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Let's go. Oh. Oh.
Oh, hi, Hugo.
Hello, huge goes.
It is a Gargamel.
Gargamel? Gargamel. Gargamel was the cat. That the Smurfs?
Gargamel was the cat, yeah.
Gargamels. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the "my kids are in trouble" rodeo.
What is it this time?
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into the darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drift up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements.
Don't let Crisscross loose in the school.
There they are. There's
Yeah.
Chris and Cross.
Oh, no.
We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails out of this. I look around the scene of the crime, and a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools are scattered around.
What happened here?
Ernest punched me.
Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen.
Someone likes the Count of Monte Cristo.
Sandwiches?
You
You
promised me there was
a
wine down
there.
here. You tricked me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask of Amontillado Ernest?
Oh, that's what it is. The cask of Amontillado.
I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him. What's the cask of Amontillado?
Huh.
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, and then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story.
So, wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him?
Hello, Ginger. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Ginger.
And yes, I remember Chris Cross was part of the slime time. Chris Cross!
I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just gonna sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied to him about the wine.
And you were cackling maniacally.
That
It sort of tipped me off.
Ernest, 20 minutes?
Dad.
What? It took you 20 minutes! Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you in an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I seed it. You just do Ernest. I can't read it with you.
Okay, I'll be earnest. I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
What? It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie.
Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me.
Hello, Kirby fan.
Hello, Kirby. It's good to see ya.
By the way, we're testing out a new streaming program, so please let us know if sounds and visuals are okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this is me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands.
Because their kids are both stupid.
We have idiot children. Oh no, audio garbage.
Everything is alright so far, says Kirby.
Thank you. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell? Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended. For a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too.
Thank you for your mediation.
Is this game supposed to be pixel art? It's actually supposed to be voxels. We all head upstairs and out of the school in a tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian puts up his hood and stares out the window, angrily. I'm not going to therapy again.
Oh no.
I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car.
Oh my, thank you for resubscribing, Kirby fan.
Thank you so much, Kirby. We really appreciate it.
Now I can afford to buy new Argyle socks. Thank you.
Is that the teacher?
I'm the teacher. Or am I also Jerry Seinfeld?
Thank you, Kirby.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it.
Thank you. I hope you have fun in your submarine.
Yeah, 7 months.
7 months in a submarine.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Sound like a squeaky kid from The Simpsons?
Yeah, the kid who always has a part-time job like everywhere.
Oh, he works, the guy that works places?
Yeah.
You're kind of right. Now I can picture him in my mind.
Yep.
Sorry, game. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
Oh.
I love you, son.
Lucian continues to stare out of the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside.
Aw, that's a cute picture, Kirby.
Cute puppies.
Cute. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out.
It's alright. In all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining.
There is that, yes.
He's probably going through a phase. I do actually really admire how he handled that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
I just want what's best for him, and I don't think that yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
Well, you could try. It really does. You're a good dad.
Oh my.
So many eggplants.
And sweat drops.
See you around soon. I wish we could create a follow alert that takes around the name pops up and then eggplants sweat
And hearts.
and hearts fly out of it.
I mean, if you could make an alert like that,
If we could do that,
that would be pretty cool.
I would like that.
I would like that too.
Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her.
Yo!
What you watching?
Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition.
Extreme. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling.
I told you! I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom.
But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad.
I am not pooping outside, Greg.
Why don't they just get a regular sized house?
I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him up into the wall, didn't he?
How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me?
Lucian live streamed the entire thing.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company. And surprisingly, a diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too.
Dusty says, I saw a social media post saying that there should be a house hunting show, but about people looking for affordable apartments in cities like NYC.
That'd be pretty good. Let's see how we did.
Let's see how we did. Oh, we didn't have much Fang, though.
That was
Or-
the jammiest bits of jam.
Oh my.
I'm not quite sure what that one means. I read it in an article once about the Victorian era.
What's happening? Is he talking?
He talked a lot. It was the jammiest of jams.
That was the jammiest of jams.
But look,
Can you model your voice now after that?
that was the jammiest of jams.
Yeah, that's good.
I
That's good.
don't know what that means, but I read it in an article once.
Okay, it's pretty good. Yes.
But can I change it for a third time?
We didn't have good Fang or afternoon tea.
No, we didn't.
Welcome.
Interview with a
You
vampire.
got
That was our
dads.
achievement. Who next? You have to pick the next dad.
Let's hang out with Brian.
Okay.
I'm a big boy.
He is a big boy. I think he's the feels dad. He's totally got to be the feels
Yeah,
dad.
I want to feel this dad. I bet he's soft. Like a plushie. Like a 6 foot tall porg. made of ham.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing.
That was a good knuckle crack.
It was real and authentic.
It was.
He types good. This is a typey dad.
Yeah.
Hey Brian, grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday? We should get kids together, hang out soon.
Oh,
Do you want to read that again?
I'm dying
Don't die.
of embarrassment.
Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon.
There you go.
I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian! Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, man. Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a friendly competition. Rock on, Brian.
He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's better at it than I am.
Kirby says, calling it right now, Brian is going to turn on you in some way. Don't trust anybody who uses the word burg. That's
yeah.
fair.
Berg.
Nobody calls it a burg.
I call them gers. No, I don't. I call them burgers.
Meat sandwich.
Hamburger sandwich. It's called a hamburger sandwich until you put cheese on it. Then it's a cheeseburger sandwich. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda?
Oh.
Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy?
I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired. But I think I could keep it in the negatives.
Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this.
Kirby added a quote for you.
It's good because that's the gospel of the cheeseburger sandwich.
It's called a cheeseburger sandwich.
Do you think if I order that now at restaurants, people will give me what I want? Or will they make me leave?
I think they'll be like,
Go.
you are an alien.
I am here to taste your cheeseburger sandwich. Put the meat on the bun, please. Are you ready for this? Oh, sorry, hold on.
Y'all ready for this? Slam dunk.
Okay. Arr.
Arr, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Why are you talking like that?
Because this mini golf course is pirate themed?
I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy.
I don't see pirates, only angles. That's funny because of golf. Avast ye! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon!
Come on, Dad. You told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition.
Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle.
It's just mini golf.
I gotta stop being a pirate. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry much about it. But we have to defeat Brian at mini golf.
Whatever happened to just having fun?
Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye. But before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Excuse me, I'm burping.
You okay?
I need a moment. How do I Brian and pirate?
Ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy!
Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they're already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
All right, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You want to help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Oh.
Amanda gives Daisy a look.
I mean, aye, Captain.
Oh god, Daisy winks at Amanda.
Ah, look at those two.
They're two peas in a pod. I think I've lost Brian and went more Charlton Heston.
Oh, God! You blew it up!
You damn dirty apes!
So, you excited to get some mini golf in?
Oh, you know it.
Kirby asks, why would you play putt-putt on a pirate ship? And as a picture of Putt-Putt, the little car.
He does travel through time.
Why?
You a gambling man?
Uh-oh.
I know when to hold him.
Gotta know when to fold them.
Do I get you if I win?
Oh my, right in front of the kids.
Hey,
flirting.
10-year-old.
Flirting right in front of the kids.
I know when to hold him.
Oh, he liked that.
I know when to fold him. I know when to shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do.
How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
All right. But how about we make it a bit more interesting?
I'm listening.
The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on?
I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart.
I don't think I'll need to worry about that.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
Oh yeah?
Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it.
I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
Brian and I catch each other up and down. Nope, we eye each other up and down. So I start at the top. Ginger hair.
Yeah, ginger hair.
Green eyes.
Yeah.
Mario's nose.
Yep.
More ginger hair.
Ginger beard.
Ginger beard.
Ginger chest hair.
Clavicle. Chest hair.
Yeah.
Big old bowl full of jelly belly.
Yes. As Kirby says, quite the beer belly.
Do you think his beer belly is full of jelly bellies or like the candy?
I don't know. Good question.
Brian looks like he would eat buttered popcorn jelly bellies out of a 5-pound bag.
I think that's being a little mean, because look how beefy his arms are.
Well, he gets a lot of protein out of them.
Oh, okay.
May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. You're right. Oh, no.
Arr, matey.
As
You
the-
have to actually play golf.
Sugar pants. How do I do it?
Hole in one every time.
But how do I don't know how to golf. I didn't know the button.
Oh.
I don't know the button. Do I hold?
I don't know.
Hold. Game.
Game, help! Please, game.
Ga-
Oh, here. There's a little meter.
Game.
Okay, so there's a little meter by the ball that goes up and down. And I think that shows you how much power you have.
But how do I make it go? Because I'm clicking and,
Oh.
it just seems to be random. And now it shoots automatically.
Oh
Okay,
no!
hold- Hey.
Wait, game, please.
Okay.
There you go.
Game, please.
Game, please.
Game.
You've lost your ball.
I figured out how to do it too late.
Yeah, how do you do it?
And I'm quite bad at it.
How do you do it?
You hit spacebar.
It's Spacebar, guys, in case you ever want to play this game for
It's
yourself.
Space Bear, guys.
Hey guys, it's Spacebar.
Hey guys, I definitely got a A. That's pretty good. That's
Getting
actually
there.
For what I did, not bad.
You got a yo-ho-ho achievement.
Now I wish Brian was from Chicago. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole.
Hey, you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time and trying to destroy Brian underfoot.
Kirby says, what? You got like 3 out of 7 balls. How is that an A?
I grade on a curve.
I just ask because your eye is twitching.
That's the testosterone. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows.
We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game.
You're right, it's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes that we are currently losing.
Dad.
Please, Amanda, please nail the next hole for me. I need you to help now more than ever.
If it's really that important to you, sure.
Amanda walks over and tees up for a hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug.
Oops.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back.
That was for your own good.
I love you, kiddo. Oh no, matey.
Arr, matey. Well, now you know how to play.
But I'm on a timer. Fudge knuckle.
Dead men sink no pots.
This, oh, I can't see. Oh god.
Into the
Nice.
blood.
All right. These are not easy holes. These are tough holes.
Sink no pots.
Cat, cat, cat. Okay, I can't see. This is just go for it.
Dusty says that accent reminded me of some line from Fargo. I mean, it sounded kind of Midwestern. Oh, in just a general kind of way.
Oh yeah, sure, you betcha.
Oh, yeah, sure, you betcha.
Oh no, I wish I could see.
The cat is helping.
Oh no. How'd it go?
You got it.
A hole full of ball.
A
Hole full
hole
of ball.
full of ball.
Me and Brian, golf champs.
Yeah.
Oh no, I went into the fake hole.
Oh, no. Ooh, look at this.
Pachinko!
Pachinko!
What the heck is the physics on that ball?
Sink no pots.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's about as good as I thought it would go.
It bounced off his face.
A.
Kirby says, pachinko! I like that.
I did too.
That is clever.
Good pachinko joke. I'm trying to touch my iPad. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the 4 dads before me, casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that I am sorry. Man, wait, what do I sound like? Because it's not this.
It's not, that's the soap opera dad.
I'm not Brian.
That was that dude.
Yeah, that one, you're almost there.
Man, that was some good shooting there, Red.
There you go.
I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. I have lost at putt-putt. That's funny. I like it. I'm sorry.
He liked that.
Amanda groans.
Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night.
Sounds like a plan. Red, you cool with that?
Sure. Just don't get yourself into too much trouble.
Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble.
Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart.
Well, we should go hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that?
That sounds like a plan. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about, considering I just completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Cat hair in my throat.
Are you okay?
Now you can read.
Kirby says, I still have no idea if the main character is actually supposed to be dating the dads for a potential love interest, or if this whole game is a joke. I think...
We're supposed to be making friends right now, but
We're
you never
just-
know where things are gonna go, huh?
Yeah.
It's both, right?
I mean, yeah, I was going to say both, like Ginger, yeah.
Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music, soft plays in the background.
It's soft plays.
Brian and I approach the bamboo bar.
Are you okay?
Bamboo bar. Bamboo bar.
The Babu Bar.
The bar. The booba. The booba bar. Hi.
Hi,
Welcome to Dirty Citrus.
we can read.
My name is Bamboo Bar.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please.
The bartender whips us off 2 rum drinks inside a hollowed out pineapple.
Are you okay?
He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks.
If you don't want yours, I'll take it.
And best me again? I think not. I take a sip of my pineapple hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity.
My lawn care needs a very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge.
Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment.
Oh, come on now, Red. I'm just having a little fun with you.
I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey! Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job, minimum.
Ooh.
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. No one would watch it.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
Like long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers?
I have terrible news for you, Red.
No, not them too.
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks don't just have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor?
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father. Then you wake up one day and, there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So, it's an absolute dream job, for me at least.
Greyhound said you were having trouble with your voice and that you were slipping into a Jim Carrey, Andy Kaufman voice trance. And that Greyhound did not watch the Netflix documentary, but heard parts of it are uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think Jim Carrey is just uncomfortable.
I think Jim Carrey and... The problem is Jim Carrey and Andy Kaufman
Were
are
uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable. Yeah.
That might be true. Huh, well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad. And I've been okay with that until now. But now I must defeat him. I do hate that patio furniture that I haven't put together. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light.
Yeah, I think at this point, I think your dad kind of has more competition than... Oh!
I'm asking about his daughter.
Yeah, you get points for that.
Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah. I can't.
Do you need help?
Yeah, can you be Brian?
I'll take over Brian for a little
it
while.
hurts.
Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly.
To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters.
Ha ha!
Brian laughs. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is a perfectly pleasant, I could do this all night. So the problem I'm having is I was with a dog and my throat is tightening up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we take a minute and you go take some allergy medicine?
Yeah, why don't you rap with the kids?
Okay.
Spin your chair around so that they know you're cool and can connect with them on a level.
Okay.
Oh god.
Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him. Obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving. Let's see. We should totally ask about his dog. Oh, he really liked that. We got eggplants. So, you have a dog? Sure do. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Greyhound. I can't quite remember what he looks like. Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. I think Red is trying to hint that he should bring out a picture of his dog. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone. Brian laughs. Red, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods then.
Show me your moves.
Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Aw yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, I would definitely like to see pet pictures over kid pictures.
Show me your animals.
Show me your animals. Greyhound hopes you feel better.
Thank you. I do too. That would be really good.
Yeah.
Hi. What a good boy. I look around the room and take on all the kitschy decor. Looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish above Brian and I gestured to it. Huh, cool fish.
It's definitely fake.
Really?
Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it.
Coconuts.
Coconuts.
I look over and he's right.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though.
Of course it was. Oh, really?
Yup. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt on and lemon on there, and oh man.
Oh no, the cat is taking 9 screenshots by laying on the keyboard.
He just wants to preserve the date with Brian.
I love Brian. Oh, cat, why? You took so many screenshots.
He took a lot of screenshots.
That sounds amazing.
We'll have to put in the screenshots he took.
It's just a still image of Brian.
Well, that was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour, can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and I finally get sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly.
Oh, Brian, you're so big.
And you know what happens next?
What happens next?
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on deck. The fish's gone. Never felt dumber.
So it got away?
I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would have been supportive.
Aw, man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicably urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close.
Uh-oh.
No, illusion of choice.
Illusion of choice.
I'm amazing at fishing. I'm simply the best out there.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know.
Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to.
I want to. Me, the real Red. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn.
You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Red good at catching fish citrus for nothing. And I demand to be called that now. By everyone.
Red good at catching fish citrus.
Correct. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me.
Probably.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside.
Till next time. Are you taking over Brian again?
No.
Okay.
This is a great opportunity for friendship.
Aw.
Kiss my bass, Brian.
I'm real excited. Oh, he liked that. You're grilling me with these jokes, Red.
Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Writhe in my cage of torment.
Writhe in my cage of torment.
Your overconfidence will do something. The cat has decided to hold on to my hand, so I cannot press the button, but I will because I'm streaming. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV.
So how was your hang with Brian?
It was okay.
Oh yeah, he seems like a neat dude.
I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition, but then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing?
Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed, and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that.
That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe.
I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age.
Yeah, Brian said she had a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did.
I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again?
That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Oh!
I told him I was an amazing fisherman.
Oh, you hate fishing.
I know. I'm kind of panicking.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun, you'll remind yourself, as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss.
Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order.
Daisy's coming too.
Well,
I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog.
fine, sold, I'm in.
Alright, I'm bushed. I'm gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay?
You got it, Pops.
Do you have any good fishing tales?
No, I've only gone fishing a couple of times, actually, myself.
How many daddy points are we gonna get?
Look at our low Hawaiian shirt count.
Damn.
Let me mow your lawn this weekend.
How angry are you about the weather?
I'm very angry about the weather,
Yeah.
as you can see there. Soft boy is the achievement for that.
Yeah. You've got dads. What dad should we date next?
The dad that makes my throat stop tightening.
Oh, which dad is that?
I think it's the dad where
Craig?
I go drink hot tea and stop streaming.
No!
No? Well, then you do all the reading. While we date,
Oh.
who do you voice?
I voice Craig.
Then we're gonna date Craig.
Okay.
I'm drinking water.
Yeah, that was really slurpy sounding.
I don't think the mic picked it up. I hope.
Craig Khan, dad of 3, business entrepreneur.
Fitness enthusiast. Are you really okay?
Yeah, I'll date the Craig.
Okay.
I'll date the aggro Crag.
Kirby says, hey, I'm drinking water too.
Water friends.
That's one of my resolutions, I guess, is I need to drink more water.
That says a lot that that's our resolution.
Yeah,
I guess so.
because I, like, pop a lot.
I like soda.
Yeah, like, too much.
I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message.
Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer.
I'm writing Dream Daddy the musical.
Okay. I was gonna ask.
It's a message from Craig. That was quick.
Bro, my man! Let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun.
I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game.
The game.
I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to her room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door. Amanda is sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on?
Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future.
I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something?
Craig invited us to a softball game. Do you want to go?
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying?
Yeah, and then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes.
I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic, sentient softball.
So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this.
Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
So when do the kids start crying and running off of the field?
You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right?
Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that.
The game starts and kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with his clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot? Reading the kid's brightly colored jersey, I see that it's Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots.
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 It's like a tiger.
Go Flapjacks.
Oh, man.
Choke up on that bat, Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda, square up.
How much do you know about softball?
Enough to know that balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic.
What's important is that you're having fun.
What are you willing to sacrifice to win?
Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it.
Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to Division 1.
It won't. And have a good night, Greyhound. Thank you so much for joining us.
Goodbye.
Water.
I spilled some.
Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here.
No promises. What? We watch a couple of innings of I can't.
Softball.
Softball. We watch a couple of innings of softball. There aren't there. Oh my goodness gracious!
Are you all right?
My brain is not doing a good job. We watch a couple of innings of softball. Then they aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig has trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa.
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 It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball, and how no one has worn off of the field crying yet.
Yo. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go.
Let what go? I'm perfectly fine.
Isn't it nice to just chill out and read about dads?
It is nice to chill with friends
It's
and
nice to chill with dads.
with dads.
Yeah.
It's nice to chill with friends.
Aren't we all just a couple of dads?
No.
The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball onto the center field. The little girl
Little girl.
tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead.
Oh.
See? It's a completely justifiable fear.
The girl plops on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and confronting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off of the...
He confronts her.
What are you doing? You get off the ground and stop crying. Little girl.
Little girl.
He carries her off of the field as she sobs.
I snorted.
It's strange to think how about this guy once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple of more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots have given up at this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass.
Yum.
A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and...
Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
I close my eyes and brace for impact.
Uh-oh.
Minigame.
We got hit.
Oh, I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda is holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
She caught it. I caught the ball.
You saved me!
I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball.
You did it, Amanda.
I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything.
Amanda and I share a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team declares the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands.
Oh.
That was so Oh.
Oh. Hey, good job with the softball game.
Great job, everyone.
Oh. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents.
Oh.
Craig, great work, man. Oh.
No, we gotta cool it down.
Cool it down, Craig. Oh. Thanks.
Oh, but we've gone off the rails.
This is a bad stream.
I'm so sorry.
That's why we have 3 viewers.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
We started
viewers.
talking very badly and everyone left.
We're sorry.
In my mind, Craig is voiced by Sonic the Hedgehog.
Why?
I don't know.
What about Shadow?
I'm thinking about it. No, I think it's Sonic.
Thanks! We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel?
Yes, I'm thinking of Roger Craig Smith. That is correct.
Kirby knows.
Hello, Briar and Hazel.
Oh. Oh, these are his daughters.
Hello!
Hello!
Hey, killer playing out there.
Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one?
Hazel.
Huh. Yeah, it's me. Huh? Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly.
Hi there, Diet Olive.
What? Hi, Diet Olive.
Hi, Diet Olive.
Thank you for joining us. We can't read today.
Nope. We are dating Craig currently.
We are currently dating Craig. This is Craig and his 3 kids.
Have you met my friend Craig? Let me introduce you. Yeah, I take all of her math tests.
And I usually throw rocks at stuff when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar.
What?
We will talk about this later. Red, bro.
Yeah.
I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang.
Look at River. She's just done.
She's bored.
River is the baby.
I think Briar is actually the evil one. Look at her face.
Yeah, she looks evil. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. I want to be Janet.
Who's Janet?
She's a mom.
Oh, okay. Also, Diet says I'm Diet and Olive today.
Diet and Olive. Sorry about the name. I'm so sorry.
Diet Olive.
Science olives. I'm sorry about your science olives.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader?
She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. This mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look.
All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along?
The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile.
Of course.
Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza?
What?
What? It's a real place.
Maybe he can't eat pizza.
Oh,
maybe
that
we'll find
could
out.
be. That
or
could be.
maybe he doesn't want to hang out with Janet.
Or maybe he doesn't want to constantly reward them and give them trophies.
Yeah, these millennials. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into the local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day.
Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside?
Oh, God. Pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college?
Our bodies were younger than back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us.
The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza.
Hey, give me a pizza that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here.
Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda.
Diet says you look quite tired.
I look real. Someone described my character today as a 12-year-old wearing a fat suit.
Dad!
A different mom walks up to us, talking to Crag as if we weren't even there.
Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are.
Oh, they're all hot for Crag.
Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own.
It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad that my children have a strong male role model in their lives.
Oh, Crag.
Oh, Craig.
Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig is getting it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Thank you so much, dude.
Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump with the mom, in what I think is a maneuver to lighten up the conversation.
It's a pretty good move.
He is super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand on her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes.
Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza.
Oh no, sweetie. You're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to projectile vomit everywhere right now.
The word projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha is not budging.
Uh-oh.
Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine.
Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways.
It really is.
I am the character Big.
From the movie Big.
I am the big boy from the movie Big. I should have known that a mom of all people would know of the fake puke scam.
Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong.
She turns her back to me to talk to Craig.
So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover?
Yup, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right?
Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything.
Oh, this lady is really going for the gold.
Haha, it'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite.
Nice work, Craig.
Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing a pizza into a coin slot.
Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter.
Tiffany! Not another arcade machine! I swear if we have to buy it!
Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right?
Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Tiffany is a stellar hitter.
Whew. I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now.
Pizza
Meh.
should be legal tender.
And that's gonna cost how many slices?
How many pizzas?
Whole pizzas? We're talking about whole pizzas being a single unit of currency.
Yeah, that's like $20.
Okay. Now, does toppings factor in?
They're coins. They're like coins.
Like, okay, so if I peel off a pepperoni.
That's like a penny.
But what if I just have a cheese pizza?
Then it's,
It's indivisible?
yeah,
Can I slice it?
yeah.
This is complicated.
It is complicated.
Because what if I have the pizza and it's expired, no longer edible pizza?
then it's gone bad and you can't use it.
How do I write a check?
With pizza. You just give them a pizza.
Just,
It's not writing a check, it's just now cash.
how does debit card work with pizza?
It's how many pizzas.
Do I have a bank just full of pizza?
Yeah.
Like frozen?
Yeah.
This seems like it would be very hard to store, and then I think this is like the Fort Knox would now just be pizzas.
Yeah.
You're okay with this?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fine. If we're not going to go anywhere further with this funny joke, and you're just going to agree with everything,
Yeah.
we can move on.
Yeah.
But can I get one more thing in?
Yeah.
Calzones?
No, calzone is not pizza.
Calzone is 2 pizzas on top of each other.
Ginger says you're thinking too hard, and
I need to know about
I
the
agree.
calzone.
I want to know what happens with Craig. Only on days like today, I hope.
I just want to know about the calzone.
Calzone is worthless. Dad.
Dad.
Hey, girls.
Dad, can you help us beat our record on Dance Dance Revolution?
We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore.
But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. Promise we'll catch up in a bit.
It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man,
Aw.
I was really hoping to get to hang out with Craig more today. But it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here.
There's worse places than an arcade to be left on your own devices.
You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball?
You know it.
Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Don't patronize me.
Hey, just trying to pay a Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch.
You were Janet, I think.
You're friends with Crag, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together.
Please don't lean on my thing.
Huh, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say.
Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt.
Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he...
Lady, I swear to God.
All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds. The game is over. Janet made the machine tilt.
Oh, snap.
You...
You stone harpy.
What?
I said I have to go over there now and put a pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings.
Amanda,
Hey!
Bro,
what's going on?
now's our chance. If we don't get out of here right now, we're stuck for the rest of the night.
I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promised me that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. That was rude of her to tilt the machine.
That was really rude.
She's not a good woman.
Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro.
Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you to all myself for a second.
Ooh.
River burps. Well, almost all to myself.
Hold up.
Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Up for some catch?
This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure.
That was like when I played softball.
We stand in the middle of an empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there.
Man, fatherhood is strange.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it.
Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me.
And he was fat back then.
I think, it was kind of implied that he was overweight.
I'm also worried that we're gonna hit the baby with the ball.
I know, I was also afraid of that diet.
Maybe he flips her onto his back.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about kids? He likes his kids, right? Ask about the kids.
Yeah. Oh, you got some hearts.
I'm good at dating these dads. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person.
You switched your major 4 times.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, major.
Diet says the best way not to hit the baby with the ball is to substitute the ball with the baby.
No, don't throw the baby.
Don't throw the baby.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them.
I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I still would be proud to have lived the life I lived.
Aw.
Tell me about your softball.
He likes that too.
So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
Ha! I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to the girls. I'm worried there would be a riot if I quit.
I would also be afraid of a bunch of children with metal bats.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well.
They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex.
Exactly.
So, you run a business now.
Yup, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon.
I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV, and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing.
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back.
You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. It's nice out here.
He is so horny for catch.
Just some of the noises that the dads just randomly make seem really inappropriate for this situation.
It's not good. It must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Christ, Janet.
Damn it, Janet. I love you.
The baby could be pooping, we don't know.
She looks like she did a poop and is gonna be caught.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Don't tell.
There is a boom boom in my die-die. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad.
Yikes.
I'm just so not interested.
Well, what are you interested in?
Ooh. Peace and quiet.
That hot silence.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Nice.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
Welcome back, Dusty Gray Fox.
Hi, Dusty.
I don't know.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that.
Buddy, I hear ya.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority.
Hit softballs don't get hit on by moms. A wise man once said that. I'm quoting myself. Copyright?
Thanks, dude.
While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head.
Oh no.
Ah, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Nice.
Sorry, dude.
Craig runs over to me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, welcome back, Greyhound.
Hello, Greyhound.
You guys come in pairs.
Yeah.
Do you guys have opinions? Does she look like she pooped?
She totally pooped. Look at that face.
That's a poop face.
Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second.
Stop.
Stop.
Is he gonna kiss our owie?
He's gonna kiss our owie!
Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought.
Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Nice.
You would be so lucky. Oh no.
That was planned. You probably don't teach the more advanced techniques to little leaguers, but Babe Ruth used to catch balls with his teeth all the time. I still got it.
Diet says River totally finished the poopin'. See,
Yeah.
look at her face.
Now she's cool with it. She's not amused by my poor joke.
Yeah. Ha! Maybe they'll learn in high school.
I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh?
Yeah. We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Bro.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away.
But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces?
We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll.
And, not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was.
We had to talk with them for like 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Hey.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life.
Man, college.
Good old days, right?
We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as he can manage with a baby in between us.
Oh.
Diet says she needs a post-poop nap.
I do too, Diet.
Never enough time, huh?
Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, huh?
I'd like that.
Just some of those noises.
Craig's gotta stop.
Craig, you gotta stop.
Craig, you gotta stop, buddy. More neutral tones, please.
No wonder the softball ladies are all over him.
Good job hitting the ball. Nice catch. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight oil?
Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter and Lip Sync Battles.
No, it's one
Shark
show.
Hunter Lip Sync Battles.
Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Yes.
I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, that's some good art. Look at this good art you made.
Thanks. I'm just about done.
Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me?
Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood.
Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh, Dad.
You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back.
Hey, how was your hang with Craig?
I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often.
Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit up the empty parking lots and practice? Dare I say, parallel parking.
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it.
Yes, Ginger, you and the baby pooped at the same time, if you were wondering.
The baby totally pooped.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright?
I'll let him know you said hey.
Let's see our date results.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. He's gonna talk.
Did he talk?
It's like old times, huh?
Alright, pretty good.
That was a pretty good voice.
What do you... Yeah, he was thirsty, I'd say.
He was very thirsty. Or were we thirsty?
I'm always thirsty. For water. Because I like hydration.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome.
We got
You've
Keg
got
Stand
dads.
Champion as our achievement.
We've dated 4 dads.
Yeah.
We have 3 dads to go.
We've kind of decided that Hugo and Joseph are our least favorite dads.
Oh yeah, weird how we've left these 3.
Yeah.
The ones I don't care too much about. Because I got hearts now on all these.
Yeah.
I just don't want to deal with his bad son.
He does have a bad son, but maybe there's a reason for that that we will find out.
This dude,
Also, he's married.
this dude has a wife.
He's
and
married, and that's just not right.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Even though his wife is not nice.
She is
you
not nice.
Can't. That doesn't make it okay.
And then he is
From a soap opera.
in your brain. You made that up.
This is my.
He's just crazy.
He's like a vagabond.
Yeah, he's a grifter.
Yeah.
Do we have time for a date?
We can do a date, yeah, if you want to.
Let's date Joseph.
Okay. I feel like we could get in trouble for this.
Well, it's not necessarily a date at this point. It's just like a hangout.
We're friends.
We're just trying to be friends with Joseph.
Okay.
Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister, okay?
Okay.
Let's get on it.
All right. I have to try and make my Joseph sound different from Damien.
What does a youth minister sound like to you?
I don't know. Like his family's a little weird.
His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y?
Greyhound says, remember Jesus is watching.
Always. I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him?
Talking to Joseph, huh?
Gah. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up to me like that?
I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops.
Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passage? Ice cream socials? Khakis?
Greyhound says youth pastors have a wholesome voice.
Oh.
First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest.
Is there a difference?
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy.
Isn't that a little too business casual?
Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was a great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like to, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. Response.
What'd he say?
Huh. That wasn't so bad.
Hi, Red. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph.
He uses a lot of exclamation points.
I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde.
Tilde? I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Tilde. Well, guess I'm doing this.
Great. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here.
Pastoring it up.
Save a brownie for me?
Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore?
Oh.
Amanda stares at me unblinking.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me, weird, never. The tilde is the Holy Spirit.
Oh, okay.
I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Red. What if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? Tilde Swinton.
Tilda Swinton.
That's a good joke. The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side.
It's Damien.
Who's there? Red? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey.
That one is
Christian.
It's totally Christian. Chris.
Fart!
Dang it.
It's Tris.
Greyhound says it's Satan. Oh, well, close enough.
It's Chris. Chris, right. Hi again. I'm Red. What do kids sound like?
You just make a voice. It doesn't matter.
I know what your name is.
Like that?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Chris.
It's Chris Angel.
Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, please don't say it. Gee. How's the, Jesus? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear it. You're weird. Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into the adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home. This was a great first impression.
It was really good.
I wonder if I should go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner.
Red, you made it.
Joseph approaches with his arms wide.
Oh.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake?
I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Yeah.
Were you there when they baked with Jesus?
Greyhound says, is your dad tight with Jesus?
Yeah, he's tight with Jesus. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Hey.
I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside.
Huh.
Chris,
Hail Satan.
are you going to apologize?
Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy.
It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay?
Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically.
Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself.
I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy.
Dusty says Chris slides away like he is possessed by a demon.
Just moves backwards.
We try to cut him a little slack where we can.
Ah, and here are the twins, Christian and Christy.
That's me.
Ah, I thought it was the narrator.
And here are the twins, Christian, Christy. Say hello to Red. Hello, Father. Hello, Red. Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin shtick.
The creepy twin shtick. Egg them on. No, he wouldn't like that.
Probably not.
We should get to baking. But I want it to happen.
Do what you want.
Can you two say, "Come play with us, Danny"?
Oh no.
The twins stare up, unblinking unison.
Come play with us, Danny.
I bet that Marlin is probably the one that attacked Brian.
Probably.
You're probably right.
Joseph caught it instead.
Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, "Please help us, Mothra."
Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it.
Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up?
Look at they have little smiles.
Go with something obscure.
Dusty says it's nice that he has a good sense of humor and is a little less predictable of a character.
Yeah, I like it too.
I do too.
Now say, he who walks behind the rose. The twins hold their head in confusion. Oh no.
He who
walks.
walks.
He
He who behind
Some rose. The room is silent, besides Joseph absolutely losing his mind. That last flub really sealed it.
Children of the Corn? Really?
Is that not mainstream? I am off my game something fierce today. Great job, guys. We're scary. I was very scared. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with an arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Hey.
I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks.
Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from The Thing.
Oh.
That's a good movie. Alright, so it looks like we got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands.
Quite the rascal.
You think you can out-trouble a career pro?
I don't know about that. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now?
That doesn't sound good. Christy?
No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am.
Wait here a minute.
Joseph rushes to the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill himself. And he's got 4. So that's,
Yeah,
that's true.
he does.
I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs.
Greyhound says great lines from The Thing, like, I'm fine, really, let me back in.
Inhuman wailing.
And Inhuman Wailing.
Let's look at the bookshelf.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, Underwater Mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American, Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there's a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these are probably Mary's. The newest ones look like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, is this is a series? Extreme Teen Bible!
My name is Elder Merle.
And I would like to share with you this most amazing book. Coffee table. There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one's a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants.
Kirby says, it's a book about America a long, long time ago.
I have a free book written by Jesus. I want to examine the floor. I'm glad everyone's on the Book of Mormon train in here.
Yup. Choo-choo!
Well, you have this many kids, and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot.
Uh-oh.
The tag says C+C. Of course.
It belongs to the twins.
I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I'm very distracted by a lot of things currently. Like my cat using his head to move the microphone away from everything. Please lay down, kitty. Thank you. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It is a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business.
Uh-oh.
It's been a while, I guess I should go into the kitchen and see what's up. A walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph.
The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated.
Where's Christian?
Hey.
He ran off.
Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Dad, it's too sweet.
You're too sweet.
No, I'm not.
You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders.
No, not spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Save me from the spiders.
Spoon duel the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast.
Oh.
These dads are horny.
Okay, Red the Valiant, let's see what you've got.
You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down between him.
Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web?
I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Blast! Oh, crackers!
Oh, crackers!
I am defeated!
You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic... Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly.
My hero.
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Hey, wait! Do you want to bake brownies with us?
Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again.
Sparkle Pony.
Sparkle Pony.
Sparkle Pony?
Joseph looks confused.
You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Before Joseph finishes his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall.
Ahead.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, his face twisting.
And that is still way too sweet.
So, what made the crash?
Egg beaters on linoleum floor.
He really did scream, "Oh, crackers."
He did say, oh, crackers. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side.
Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. Good night, Greyhound.
Have a good night, Greyhound. Thanks for joining us.
Sleep good.
Hey.
We need a fresh start.
Good night, Grey Fox, as well.
Yes, good night.
Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Whoa.
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So we'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Whoa.
Yeah, probably.
He certainly looks confident. Alright, Red. You've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be?
Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock.
Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing them and things, and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go accordingly to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Hey.
Ooh,
Hey.
wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Uh-oh. Wow, Red. Way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time.
His nose. Joseph.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and Viola. Duty done.
Voila.
Voyola.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles.
Joseph, hold still.
What?
Thumb in position. And got it. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolates off the nose. Is he blushing?
Uh-oh. Thanks.
No problem. In In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
We
should find Christy.
yes, we should do that, Red.
Joseph quickly composes himself.
All right, she can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch your 6. Ooh.
Do you know what any of that means?
Yeah.
Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger Dodger.
Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me.
Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Hey.
Like the bake sale.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale's already in full swing.
Wow, this place is packed.
Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed.
Point. Christy rockets out of the car into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel?
I want to sell brownies.
Okay, let's get set up.
I want to see Mom.
She's down by the other row of tables, helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi?
Where are the other children?
Good question.
Mom!
Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Goodbye, Kirby Van.
We'll see you later, Kirby. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye.
Sorry, you have to go back to school.
Ugh, gross. But maybe also fun.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half of the time. These knees aren't what they used to be.
I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Yep, great age to deal with.
While Chrissy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and set in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches.
What's up, Ginger? Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. Eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture at it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you?
I will sneak another brownie to ease my fear of public interaction.
I don't think he liked that. Oh, he didn't like that at all.
Well, you know what, Joseph? Sometimes I want to eat brownies. You just ate a brownie, and now you're smacking my hand.
Focus, Red.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
It's Matt.
Hey, dude.
Hiya. I want
No, I'm Carmencita.
I want ice cream too.
I'm Carmencita.
Fine.
Hiya!
Matt, Carmenista. Great to see you guys out here.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition.
Joseph leans close to me.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies?
Don't say you use the box recipe.
Don't say you used the we used the box recipe.
It's just how Nona used to make. Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country, yeah, that was all thanks to Grandma Citrus. Travelers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage to her sleepy little town simply to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All of that knowledge and experience was all passed on to me.
Ha, sure.
Joseph leans over again to me.
Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do.
I am very upset with Joseph.
You're not getting good points with him. All right. We'll take 2.
Actually, we'll take 3.
I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
See? Not so hard.
Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a lot of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, a familiar face pops up. Red! It's Brian! Close enough.
Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats?
You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive.
Let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10?
Better make it just 2. One for me and one for Daisy.
Coming right up. You excited for a youth group movie night, Daisy?
Yeah, what's the next movie?
It's a surprise.
It's a Jesus film.
Joseph leans over to me.
It's the Fast and the Furious.
Really?
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones.
Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
I made sure to give you guys the edges.
Clearly the superior part of brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
Actually, it isn't, though.
Yes, it is.
For brownies? Because
Edge.
that's usually the crustiest part.
That's the best part.
Wrong.
Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll even have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time.
Wait, what happened to the pews?
Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck.
Gross. I would have gone for Young Man and the Sea, but I can respect that.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind.
What?
It's kind of silly, but do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics?
I do.
Drink fruity blended beverages?
Yes.
Fall asleep on a hammock?
Yes.
You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song.
Yes. That's me. I want that. Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
One day, my friend, one day we'll be on an island time.
We make a couple more sales to more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Crag. Crag.
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this?
We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to the table with Brian.
Briar. Yeah, with Brian.
With his daughter Brian and Hazel. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell it to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig.
Hey, bros.
Hi, Uncle Joseph.
Hi, Amanda's dad.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know.
Remember that one time? Hey, Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get them back by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling them with high-intensity hot sauce, and then we watched them cry after eating it.
Nice.
Ha! I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves.
Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more for old time's sake.
Oh.
Craig thinks for a second.
Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River? I'll eat hers. You got yourself a deal. Oh, you got lots of points, but
Yeah, this isn't going well.
No,
This is a bad date.
this is a bad date.
The day
I mean, you got 2 frownies.
I did get 2 little dark farts.
Yeah, you got 2 dark farts and 1 really good reaction. And I feel like you've gotten more really good reactions with other people.
With the other dads, yeah.
Yeah.
The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh?
Oh, it's Mary.
You got it from here.
Yeah.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually they're brownies. cute
Oh my
and
god.
boring and safe.
Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me.
What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Red to the rest of the community.
Ah.
Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show?
What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types.
Ah.
Don't you think, Red? Mary? Let the kid answer the question.
They seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Mary, can we talk about this later?
Come on.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend?
Joseph doesn't respond. He's trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Oh.
Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear.
Mary turns her attention to me.
Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here.
I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad if I say so myself.
Thanks. Now give me your wallet.
What?
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing.
Mary leans in and whispers to me.
He's really good at it.
Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Ish.
I'm really sorry about that. What is her deal?
Brownies fix everything. This brownie will alleviate the situation. I take a brownie and split it in half, offering it to Joseph. He takes it, and we eat. How's that feel?
Better.
Oh.
You ready to head out?
Cold-blooded Mary, indeed.
She is not nice. I wanted to know what her deal was.
No, he wouldn't like that. He's very within himself.
I guess so.
Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy heads off at the moment Joseph I thought it said snaps. Straps her into a car seat.
Oh.
I drop Joseph in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh?
I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all of the sugar.
Oh.
Huh, I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today.
Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies.
Oh.
Well, next time, I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that.
It's fine, really.
I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun.
Island
Promise.
time. Island time. I'd like that.
Oh, one last thing.
Joseph tosses a cling wrap brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I catch it.
It's the last one. You earned it.
Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie.
Nope, too late. I'm already walking away.
But
Bye!
Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Save the brownie for later.
Maybe you can give it to your daughter.
I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. Who's our favorite dad?
Who's your favorite dad?
Matt.
I really like Matt too, and I like Craig a lot.
I do too.
But we kind of decided that
We'll see. Date 2 with Craig will change things maybe.
okay, maybe. But yeah, I like Craig and Matt.
Yes.
Hey, Father Unit.
Hi, child that I am required by law to take care for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational.
Really?
How long have you known me for?
Right.
How was the bake sale?
Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it. So,
So what?
were there any extra brownies or
Or did you maybe sneak one? Or.
I think for a moment and realize that I still have that brownie Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up.
Wait!
I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground.
Oh, nice throw.
She scoops it up and smiles at me.
Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County?
You know it. I thought the last hunter got eaten by the shark.
He did.
I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Good date.
That was a good.
We're gonna get like a
Was
C.
it a good date? We didn't do very well. What does he say?
That was a great date.
He thought it was a good date.
He thought it was a good date, even though he got kind of mad at us.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We've got dads. So this is our favorite dad.
Yeah, Matt.
And then Craig. And then I think Damien and Brian are okay.
Damien and Brian are okay.
I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Hugo is all about books, and it's boring.
But to be fair, we haven't gone on a date with him.
Yeah.
So we haven't found out more about him.
Robert is mysterious and rugged, and Joseph likes Jimmy Buffett, so he gets a plus.
Yeah, he's our Jimmy Buffett dad.
But it's a little tough having to.
Because he's married.
He is married.
You shouldn't date a married person.
No. Let's call this a stream.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Ginger.
And a special thank you to Kirby for subscribing.
Yeah, thank you for resubbing.
Yeah.